There's something in the air. From Friday nights to Saturday lights. Chapel Hill to Pasadena. It crackles down our spines. Tradition, tension, roars that remind our rivals they're not in Kansas anymore.
Here we go, Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision where the Buckeyes survive. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams, both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome, the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Grimstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So Ohio State's offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Pressure is coming. Snags the quick throw.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. If that quarterback's going to have outside leverage on third down, he's basically giving you the quick slant, good read, and a nice throw for the first.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
He's running out of time here. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down. The Longhorns offense gets their first crack now. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going?
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
That's good execution on the pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
Really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. And the fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first down.
High completion makes it second and medium. Throwing off play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go. The ball not breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. The defense has it, off and running. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A huge defensive score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Manning. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made after a sack.
Aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the single back takes the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. So the scramble comes up short. And now this offense facing a fourth down play. The Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Back to throw. It's Sand. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
He'll hand it off. He stopped after gaining 4 yards, so second and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open, look out! Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Drive from the 21. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the defense will knock him down. What's going to be the final play of the period?
Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect.
And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And the return field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle, but forced down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Here comes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive rolling. On first down, it's play action. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Buckeyes! No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but...
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looks to the left, pass caught. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32.
Because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. He finds some space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Grabbed by the receiver. He's tackled but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! The offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 20. That's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
But they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen, and this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Second down now after the sack. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half.
He's in the clear. The receiver grabs it. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. On the move now. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Tailback with another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
He finds his man. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play. Now we got fourth down.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Man, I can't believe they're going for it on fourth down deep in their own territory like this. Usually this late in the game, but early, really risky decision, but it pays off.
Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming.
With between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking downfield, it's saying that pass is caught. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
That's good for a first down near the 40.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback dropping back. A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
First play of this drive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting Owen at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that previous play. To throw, it's Manning. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Ah, here he goes. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that.
Breaks into the clear. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. He's looking to scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense cannot be stopped. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To the air, it's Manning. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking for a receiver. Breaks free. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Slides down to avoid the tackle. First down here for this offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Makes a quick catch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Gabe moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number 1 just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see 2 top 5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this #1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top 5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here for